Igbo. This one where you rush enter toilet. I think say me and you dey watch something. Guy, wetin dey happen? Why you enter toilet?
Bro, Jesus. You watch that? You know me and you watch that video?
Guy.
Bro, the thing don comot shit for my body. I don fear. How person go bury himself alive? Come back. How? Mona go apart. In fact, Mona go watch the video. Just go watch am. Go watch am. Abeg, make I shit. Abeg.
Okay.
You're watching. He said today I will break a record that no one else has ever thought of. And he stopped talking from the last 5 hours. He has that palm front, what do they call it, omo, on his mouth. So he said, I will not talk again. He's only giving signs. It's like he's becoming afraid. But not in a dish. Nothing will happen. He's about to break the Guinness Book of Record, being buried and coming back alive. Is not easy. It's not easy. Let us watch and see how it happens. Let us watch and see how it happens. He's going into the grave right now. He's going into the grave. A very big grave at that. A very big grave. Okay. So he's instructing them to remove the ladder, but just before that, I think, okay, they just shifted it. Okay, let's see what happens. This one fear me at this stage. I was so afraid. Instead of using normal unzu that we know, he's using ordinary powder, baby powder. He's using baby powder. Instead of using unzu, the normal unzu that we all know, he's using a baby powder. Okay, he demanded for his charms. Okay, the candle first. They gave him a giant candle. He placed it in a hole where he prepared. Okay, let's keep watching. Then he demanded for his charms. They gave him the pots. He's getting ready to be buried. I can't imagine this. I can't imagine. In my wildest imagination, I can't imagine this. We just pray this boy comes back alive. We just pray he comes back alive. We just pray. This is happening live at Oda, Enugu, Ezike. Oda in Enugu is a village that is well known for, not Oda, sorry, Amachar Enugu Ezike. This is Amachar Enugu Ezike, a village well known for palm wine tapping. But this boy said, I cannot continue with that palm wine tapping. I have another talent, and that is Dibia, that is native doctor. So he's entering into the coffin right now, and he called on his son. He said, come inside, you have some tasks to perform. Now wow, what is happening? Guinness Book of Record. Since Guinness decided to remember Nigeria, giving them certificates, person cook, they give a record. Oh yeah, come and see this one. This one will die and win the record. Die and wake up again and win the record. And remember what he said in his promise. He said, if you bury me, make sure you put concrete on the grave. Use cement and cover it very well, so that nobody will be able to open the grave again, and I will come back. Guinness Book of Record. Are you sure you are ready for this one? Now he's inside the coffin. As they closes the coffin has been closed. Fear catch me. Fear catch me. Oh. Now the boy is doing some incantations on the coffin. Fear catch everybody. Even to start covering it was war. Fear catch everybody. Everybody was afraid. Everybody was afraid. What is this boy trying to prove? Even me, where they show you this video now, I am totally afraid. But after much, we couldn't do anything. We waited and waited to see if he would change his mind and come out. But all to no avail. He was still inside there. We waited and waited. Even people were outside crying. Please change your mind and come out. He said never. He said never. I will not come out. Guinness Book of Record must say about me. So the boy started covering the grave. All the boys around joined and the grave covering started. This is not a usual kind of event. This is not a usual kind of burial. This one, you are burying someone and you know that the person is alive and the person is talking and you are covering the grave. Not because he did anything, but because he wants to try it out and show the world that he can actually bring back a dead person to life. No be small thing, but let's see how it unfolds. Let's see how it unfolds. We are still on the covering of the grave, and they cover grave, then they cover. Guinness Book of Record, get ready, because if this boy comes out alive and Guinness Book of Record do not recognize him, then all these people collecting these certificates should prepare to return the certificates. I am telling you, this is something unimaginable. This is something no one ever imagined, but it's happening. It's happening live in Enugu Ezike. Enugu Ezike, Igweze North local government in Enugu State. Enugu Ezike in Igweze North local government of Enugu State. It's happening live. So at a point, the guys covering the grave, because it was a very large one, they got tired. And they changed. Other people joined the covering. No be small thing. No be small thing, I swear. Hey, a very large grave like that can contain 10 persons, 10 coffins. But one person entered it and they covered it all with sand. The covering is still ongoing. He promised to come back alive, to come out alive. From his words, he said, even me, I don't know how I will come back, but I know I will come back. That was what he said. I don't know how it will happen, but I know I will come back. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I know I must come back alive. A small boy of less than 30 years doing this in Enugu Ezike, Igweze North local government of Enugu State. Do well to ask of the location so you can come and see for yourself. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Oweburuko Shade, I can on Enugu Ezike na be the young native doctor that said na chori je koje water something na lamola chitazo. So I can never have go before this shout started coming out from the forest. And I know them go from the forest. And look who we saw. The boy is back. Look who we saw. The boy is back. I never alive and direct since yesterday. And this happened. You can see him coming back. He came back with the same pot. ya na ite a ka ekpochiri aja kpochiche ya aja bifo na ọ banye n'ime ili ọ sị ozugbo m na-abanye kpochie na aja wụọ ya kọnkriti nka ga-egosi unu ebe ahụ ọ banye ozugbo ọ banye ka ekpochiri ya wụọ ya kọnkriti were ndị mesin ewere simenti kọva ya ọfụma mana funny enough, in fact this is not funny. Funny enough, now this boy nachitere azụ. Hell and hearty. What are we not saying? What are we not saying? He is back to life. On Lachitega azụ, you can see the general public rejoicing and jubilating. Ọka bụkwa ite ahụ bụ n'isi. This fire emepere ọkụ a the day ekpochiri aja and ọ sị na ọkụ a ga-enwu until ọ nachita azụ. It happened as he said it. The only thing Abia nwee a little fear because ọ gwara the family na ọ ga-anachite by 12 o'clock and ọ nachitere azụ around 2 o'clock. That was the fear. Mana the main thing bụ na ọ nachitega azụ back to life. Ha na-ejezi kịta ka ọ nachi azụ na the family house ebe so many people nọ na-eche ya. So many people nọ anyị nọrọ nnọọ na-echie na-ete egwu ụfọdụ na-ebezi akwa because eche na ihe emezugo. So ebe a ka anyị na-anachi eze azụ now to show you people that same place ọ banyere ekpochie ya aja to show you people that o merighị ike nke dịka ndị ụka si ekwu o merighị ike nke ili mere ike nke ọnwụ anachite azụ back to life. Odogwu na-epe mpe. Onye ka na-ekiri bụ obere nwa na-ebu agụ mbọ onye Enugu Ezike na amechara Enugu Ezike na Igbeze North Local Government of Enugu State. For 2 days now ka ihe a na-aga on and now it is finally completed. He is back to life. Ụfọdụ ndị mmadụ na-akpọ m na phone, ụfọdụ na-achat m na-asị m MC Sharp, are you sure na ihe anyị na-ekwu? Are you sure na ihe a mere eme? This is the crowd. This is to show you agba canopy na-echie gote efi na-echie. Ọ sị if I didn't come back gbuo na efi a were ya mee akwamozu m mana Chineke nyegoro ya aka ọ nachitega azụ back to life after much ọ nachitere azụ back to life after much ogene hell ọ bụ na anyị ga-afụkwa ndị na-arụrụ ya ọrụ eji ọmụ nkwụ na-esie at this point asị onye ọbụla emetụnye aka yet until no mechie the necessary incantations and sacrifice ya nwa na onwe si ka ọ na-achị azụ n'ili papa ya. Now let me tell you guys one story. This particular guy papa ya na onwe made this same thing but papa ya survived ya. Papa ya made this same thing mana papa ya survived. So he said that thing that my father tried and could not accomplish it, I am going to try it and in my own time I will accomplish it. Ebe a bụ ili papa ya ebe a ka ọ na-ejezi ka ọ gwa papa ya na ihe ahụ ịnwa na ndụ imetero na nwa gị nwoke anwa gị ma metekwa ya ọfụma. Ya bụ ụmụnne m ga-etinyekwa ihe onyonyo ọzọ ka m gosizi unu the full video and ihe o kwuru maka